start here. Welcome. Remember just to take it your own level, just listen to your body. If your body say no, no is no, just go your own pace. Spice it up if you want. And we're good to go. First we want to say that we, and when I say we is Babe, Pranar Yoga, which is my husband, my family, and Maluna and I. We want to connect with you to offer encouragement and support. And more than ever, we need to remain healthy. And when I mean healthy, I mean physically, emotionally, spiritually, and mentally. And we need to remain connected with others. That we're all in this together, and we need to remain together, stay together, and holding each other up. So we build up hope, right? So we're doing what we know best, right? So we're here, and we'll be here every Saturday. So if you want to join us, we'll be here every Saturday. Right? So sit comfortable, cross-legged. If your knees are higher than your hips, here's where the blocks or the blankets come handy. So you kind of lift it up, you lift your hips up. And I want you to just roll the shoulders back. So open your heart, open your chest, roll the shoulders back, open up. One more. Good, you're gonna bring your hands on your thighs. And when you close your eyes, so you're gonna sit up tall, close your eyes, and focus on your breath, nothing else. Remember that yoga breathing is through your nose, so you're gonna inhale deeply through your nose, exhale completely through your nose. Inhaling deeply, exhaling completely. You can always make an intention for this class. Can be anything that you need or that you want. Or you can offer this class for somebody that is in need. So you're going to bring that name of that person. Keep breathing. Inhaling deeply. Exhaling completely. This is your own practice, so you take it your own level. No judgments, not expectations. Just keep it real. Remember, we're working with what we have today. And what it is, it is. We're going to start making circles with our heads. I want you to go gentle. Be mindful when you go towards the back. Go slow. Paying attention to all the areas where you feel a sensation, where you feel a crack. We're going to reverse those circles, so let's go opposite direction. Coming back to the center, you're going to bring that right ear towards your right shoulder. You're going to bring that right hand to help. You're going to bring left hand towards the earth. Just giving yourself a good stretch, left side of your neck. Inhaling, exhaling, release. Let's do the other side. So let's bring the left ear towards your left shoulder, left hand to help. Right hand towards the floor, towards the earth. Feeling that good stretch, right side of your neck. Stand with your breath. Good. Inhaling, exhaling, release. Let's bring those arms towards the sky and we're gonna reach for it. So imagine that we don't have this ceiling. You must be tired. Look at it. I just wanna reach. Reach. Let's go. Reach with the right side, right arm. Let's go with the left. Let's go with both. bring those hands behind your head and let's open your heart. Good, open up. Now let's bring the right hand into the floor. Let's bring left over your head. Let's go sideways. I want you to press the left sit bone into the mat and really stretch your laterals, obliques, left side of your body. If you want, you can bring your palm to the back of your head and point your elbow towards the sky. Just to deepening that good stretch. Inhaling, exhaling. Inhaling, coming back to the center, arms up. Let's go left. So press the left hand into the floor, right sit bone, and let's press side of your body towards right. If you want, you can bring your palm to the back of your head and you're gonna point your elbow towards the sky. So you should be feeling this good stretch right side of your body. One more deep breath here. Inhaling deeply. Exhaling completely. Inhaling, coming back. Reach with your arms. Exhaling, we're going to gently twist towards the right side. So sit up tall, lift your heart. Turn your head towards the left. So take a look at your left shoulder. Good. Inhaling, coming back to the center, arms up. Exhaling, twist towards the left. Lift your heart. Turn your head towards the right. Good. Inhaling to the center, arms towards the sky and reach. Exhaling, bring those hands to the earth. And let's bring ourselves into all fours. I want you to spread those fingers open like a star. Press those hands, wrists under your shoulders, knees under your hips. Inhaling for cow. So bring your head and tailbone towards the sky. Exhaling for cat. So you're going to run your back real good. Inhaling cow. Exhaling cat. Keep going. Just warming up your spine. Releasing any tension from it. Warming up for our practice. Inhaling cow. Exhaling cat. We're going to start adding up. Inhaling cow. Exhaling cat. Inhaling cow. Exhaling child's pose. Child's pose, I want you to press your hands into the air and you're going to lean towards the right. So you should be feeling this in your right hip, lower part of your back, on your right side. And then we're going to lean towards the left. You're going to come back to the center. Let's bring those arms towards the right side. You're going to press left hand on top of your right, and you're going to lean towards the left. Good. Very good. Now you're going to come back to the center. Bring those arms towards the left. You're going to bring right hand on top of your left, and you're going to lean your body towards the right. I want you to send your breath to all those areas where you're feeling a sensation. Inhaling, coming back to the center. I want you to take a look at the space between your hands, front of your mat. You're going to bring yourself into your mat. Hands under your shoulders. You're going to elevate the right leg towards the sky. So open your right side, point your toes. Yes, just stretching. Coming back. Press the top of your foot into the mat and you're going to go left. So open left side. Point your toes, open up. Inhaling, exhaling, coming back. Press the top of your feet into the mat. Lift your heart and you're going to lift your hands. Warming up your spine. So your spine is your back is doing all the job here. Inhaling, exhaling, lower yourself. Press the forehead into your mat. You're going to slide your hands by your ribs and you're going to press into all fours again. Inhaling cow. Exhaling cat. Inhaling cow. Exhaling child's pose. This time you're going to tuck your toes under and you're going to elevate your hips. But you're going to keep your knees bent. First downward facing dog for the day. So bend those knees a lot and you're going to sit your belly on your thighs. It's just warming up. Just good stretch. Pressing those hands, pushing that floor away from you. Stay with your breath. With the next inhalation, you're going to straighten those legs. Don't lock your knees. You're going to bring those feet together. And you're going to lift those heels one at a time. Stretching your Achilles tendon, hamstrings, hips, lower back area. So go slow. You can hold one side. So let's hold the right side. So straight that right leg, bend the left knee. We're going to do the other side. So straight the left leg, bend the right. Good. Bring those feet hip width apart. Take a deep breath into your down dog. Remember, if you're doing this pose right, everything is working. Plus, it's a great workout. Inhaling, lower those knees into the mat. Come into your cow. Exhaling cat. Inhaling cow. Exhaling child's pose. Press those hands. Lean into your right hip. So let's go right. Yeah, now let's go left. Come back to the center. Walk your hands towards the right side. This time you're going to hook your fingers. So hook your left fingers into your right hand. And you're going to lean towards the left. Good. Come back to the center. Let's do the other side. So walk your hands towards the left. Hook your right fingers into your left hand. And you're going to lean towards the right. Coming back to the center. Take a look at the space between your hands. Bring yourself into your tummy. Hands under your shoulders. This time you're going to elevate the right leg, but you're going to make sure that your hip bones are still pressing to the floor. Good. Point your toes. So imagine I'm pulling you from that foot. Now you're going to lower that foot. Press the top of your foot into the mat. You're going to elevate left. Good. Lower that foot. Slide your hands by your ribs slightly. Press those elbows towards your body and you're going to bring yourself into your baby cobra. Or maybe your cobra. Up to you. Take a deep breath. Inhaling. Exhaling. Going to press into all fours. Inhaling cow. Exhaling cat. Inhaling cow. Child's pose. Tuck your toes under, elevate your hips. So we start building up. Good. Down dog. Spreading those fingers open like stars, pressing those hands, pushing that floor away from you. I want you to press those shins and tights towards that wall behind you. Feet together. You're going to elevate that right leg. Don't open that hip. I want you to flex that foot. And imagine that you have a wall behind you. So you're going to press that foot into that wall. Really bend that left knee. So you're feeling that good stretch in your standing leg. Good. Now you're going to bend that right knee open towards the right side. Look under your right shoulder. Circle your ankle, your foot. Both directions. Good. Now you're going to swing that foot between your hands. So get hold of that foot, bring it forward. Here's where the blocks come handy, or books, whatever you can grab. You're going to lower that left knee into the mat. Alright? So you're here. Stay here. You're feeling that good stretch in your groins, hip flexors, quadriceps, lower back area. You can stay here the whole time. If you want more, maybe you can bring your hands into your thigh. And you're going to use your own weight to really deepen into that good stretch. Open your heart. Shoulders away from your ears. Good. Inhaling. Exhaling. We're gonna bring those hands into the mat or into your blocks, and we're gonna stretch now your hamstrings. Right? Flex your foot. You're gonna press that right hip towards the back. And you're gonna breathe into that good stretch. Inhaling deeply. Exhaling completely. One more. Good. Now we're going to stretch those hips. So you're gonna bring yourself forward. And what you're gonna do is you're just gonna bring that right hand inside by your big toe. That's it. Just hugging the right knee into your right shoulder. That's the only you need to do. For those who want more, who wants to spice it up, they can always bring a block and bring those forearms into their block. Or maybe you can bring yourself all the way down into the floor, whatever it is. Keep hugging the right knee into your right shoulder, into your body. For those who want even a little bit more, maybe they can tuck their toes under. Elevate the left knee, press the left heel towards the wall behind. It's up to you, just take it your own level. You no need to progress. One more deep breath. You're gonna come back into your hands if you're not. Elevate the left knee and swing the right foot back into your downward facing dog. Good. We're gonna do the other side. So feet together, lift the left leg, flex the left foot, press that foot towards the imaginary wall. Bend the right knee, giving yourself a good stretch to the standing leg. One more. You're gonna bend the left knee open towards the left side, look under your left shoulder, so open up. Circle your foot and pull both directions. Good, now you're gonna swing that foot between your hands. So no judgment, get hold of that foot, bring it forward, doesn't matter. Lower the right knee to the floor, coming to your low lunge. So hands on your blocks, on your mat, or maybe on your left thigh. And you're gonna really dip into that good stretch. You should be feeling this in your quadriceps, groins, hip flexors, maybe your lower back here. Open your heart, stay with your breath. Good, now we're gonna stretch those hamstrings, so you're gonna bring yourself back. Hands on your blocks, on your mat, flex that foot. Now let's do the hips. So bring yourself forward, bring the left hand inside. Good. Stay here. So don't sink into your shoulders. So keep your heart lifted, shoulders away from your ears. Look toward your horizon, so don't let your head hang. If you want to progress, go for it. Otherwise, just keep it simple. Keep hugging the left knee into your body. So you're feeling that good stretch in your left hip. One more deep breath here. You're gonna come back into your hands if you're not. Lift the right knee, swing the left leg towards the sky. Downward facing dog. Take a deep breath into your down dog. So press those hands, push that floor away from you, hips towards the sky, belly in. Inhaling, exhaling, lowering to your all fours for cow. Exhaling cat. Inhaling cow. Exhaling child's pose. Bring it home. Arms can be over your head, can be by your side, or you can get hold of your elbows, bring your forehead to your forearms. This is your resting pose, so please feel free to come into this pose anytime that you need to. So don't wait for me to say it. If you need to take a break, go for it. One more deep breath here. And I want you to extend those arms, take a look at the space between your hands, and you're going to bring yourself back into your tummy. Hands under your shoulders, elevate the right leg, lower the leg. Now let's go left. And you're going to lift your heart. Baby cobra, or cobra all the way, depends on your back. Shoulders away from your ears. Tuck your toes under. Elevate yourself into your downward facing dog. Good. Feet together. Lift the right leg, bend the right knee open towards the right side, look under your right shoulder. Exhale, and you're gonna swing that foot between your hands again, and again, and again. Just kidding. Hands can be, lower that left knee, yeah, lower that left knee. Hands can be on your block, can be on your mat. And this time we're gonna bring ourselves, bring those arms up. Good. For those who want more, you can stay here the whole time, but for those who want more, maybe they can elevate the left knee coming to your high lunge. Good. Hands on your heart. Inhaling, lift your heart. Exhaling, twist towards the right. So you can do this with your knee on the floor. That's fine. Twisting. Twisting is so good for our spines. Keeps it healthy. Inhaling, you come back to the center. Hands on your mat. Swing the right leg towards the back. Downward facing dog. We're going to do the other side. So feet together. Lift the left leg. Bend the left knee open towards the left side. Look under your left shoulder. Exhaling, swing that foot between your hands. Lower that right knee if you need to. Rise. This is where you need to be. No need to progress. You want more, you lift that right knee. Crescent pose. Palms into your heart. Lift your heart, roll the shoulders back. Twist towards the left. Take a deep breath. Inhaling, coming back to the center. Lower your hands, swing the left foot towards the back. Downward facing dog. Good. Feet together. Lift the right leg, bend the right knee open towards the right side, look under your right shoulder. Exhale, and you're gonna swing that foot between your hands. Okay, hollow that foot, bring it forward, doesn't matter. We're coming to our warrior one. So you're gonna lower the left foot 45-degree angle. You're gonna open the instance for balance. And within this inhalation, when you feel ready, you're gonna bring yourself into your warrior one. Good. Left foot 45-degree angle. You're gonna make sure that your hips are facing forward. So you're gonna bring your hands into your hips and bring those hips forward. Bend that right knee. Bring those arms up. This is your warrior one. Good. Inhaling is straight that right leg, don't lock your knee. Let's fold halfway. And you're gonna imagine that your beloved is in front of you and you're gonna reach for that person. Really engage your core. Inhaling, exhaling, gonna fall forward. Hands on your blocks, on your mat. Come into our pyramid pose. So here, this is pure hamstrings. Hamstrings, hip, lower back. So you're gonna bring that foot closer as you need to, especially if you have tight hamstrings. And you're gonna make sure that both your feet are pointing forward. And your heels are really touching the floor. And you're gonna fold forward. I want you to press that right hip towards the back, left hip towards the front. Awesome stretch for hamstrings. Hamstrings, hip, lower back. You have tight hamstrings. This is for you. If you're a runner, this is for you. You're spending too much time sitting. This is for you. Sciatica. Yeah. Good. So feel it. Press the right hip towards the back, left hip towards the front. If you have a block, a book, you're gonna bring that left hand into that block. Just move it a little bit forward towards the front. You're gonna bring your right thumb to the crease of your right hip, and you're gonna press that right hip towards the back, really deepening that good stretch. And you're gonna lift your heart. It's a window. And you're gonna lift your heart. Yes. Take a look at your horizon. Inhaling, Exhale, you're gonna twist towards the right. Right hand is optional. Can be on your sacrum, can be up. Good. Inhaling and twist. Press those hands, swing that right foot towards the back, downward facing dog. Good, we're gonna do the other side. Feet together. Lift the left leg, bend the left knee open towards the left side. Exhaling, swing that foot between your hands. Lower that right foot, so open that instance. Right foot 45-degree angle, bend the left knee, swing those arms, bring yourself into your warrior one other side. Hands on your hips, just to make sure those hips are facing forward. And then sink into the pose. Arms up. Good. Pressing that right hip towards the front. Stay with your breath. Both heels are pressing to the floor. Inhaling, reach for the sky. Straight that left leg. Exhaling, let's reach for that, beloved. So really engage your abdominals. Legs are straight, but don't lock those knees. Inhaling, exhaling, fall forward. Arrange that right foot, bring it closer if you need to, until the right heel is pressing to the floor. Hands on your mat, on your blocks. Folding forward. Pressing that left hip, towards the back, right hip towards the front. So we want to have both our hips shining forward. Good. We're gonna twist. So right hand can be on your block, can be on your mat. Left thumb, you're gonna bring your left thumb to the crease of your left hip and you're gonna press that hip towards the back, squaring those hips. Deepening that good stretch. Inhaling, lift your heart, take a look at your horizon. Exhaling, twisting towards the left. Left arm is optional. Bring it towards the sky. You can keep it on your sacrum. And focus more on your twist. Inhaling, coming back. Press those hands. Swing the left foot towards the back. Downward facing dog. Take a deep breath into your down dog. Inhaling, lower those knees into the mat, come into your cow. Exhaling, cat. Inhaling, cow. Exhaling, cat. Keep going. Moving with your breath. Inhaling, cow. Exhaling, cat. Inhaling, cow. Exhaling, child's pose. Bring it home. Take a break. Make sure that your forehead comes in contact with the earth. So can be on your mat, can be on a block, can be on a blanket, or get hold of your elbows, bring your forehead to your forearms. I want you to send your breath to all the areas where you feel that sensation. Breathing deeply. Exhaling completely. Good. This inhalation, come back into a force. And we're gonna make circles with our hips. So we're gonna kind of start making circles. And you're gonna stop whatever you feel that extra stretch. So it can be towards the front, can be towards the right hip, right side. So just stay there. It's no right or wrong way to do this. Just listen to your body. See where do you need a little extra. Let's go left. Take a deep breath. Close your eyes. Good. We're gonna reverse those circles. So let's go opposite direction. Doing the same thing. Just breathe and listen. Where's what your body needs? 2 more. 1 more. Good. Last one. Inhaling deeply. Exhaling completely. Come back into a force, and then you lower yourself into your mat. Hands under your shoulders. I want you to elevate that right leg towards the sky. Point your toes. Imagine that I'm pulling you from the right leg. Now lower that leg, press the top of your foot into the mat, and you're gonna lift left. Good. Lower that foot. Slide your hands by your ribs. And you're gonna bring yourself into your child's pose. So I want you to take your time, walking those hands slowly, rounding your back real good. Come into a child's pose. Take just one more deep breath here. And you're gonna lift your heart. I want you to swing those legs in front of you. Come into your danda. Yeah. Inhaling, arms up and reach. Exhale, you're gonna fall forward. Grab whatever you can, your thighs, your calves, your feet, your toes. Folding forward, rounding the lower part of your back. Good. Inhaling, bring yourself up. Bend your knees. Get hold of the back of your knees, and you're gonna lower yourself into your mat. Hugging your knees, rolling from side to side. Good. Coming back to the center. I want you to let go of the right leg into the floor. Flex that foot. Straight that left leg towards the sky. And get hold of that leg. The higher, the better. So whatever you are, just grab that leg and you're gonna lift yourself up. Check in with your right foot, make sure it's flexed, toes pointing towards the sky. Inhaling, exhaling, lower yourself, bend that left knee. Get hold of your left knee with your right hand, bring left arm into the floor, and you're gonna lower that knee towards the right, turn your head towards the left. Twisting. Awesome for your spine. Keeps it healthy. You're also massaging your internal organs, digestive system. Inhale and come back to the center. Bend that right knee, bring that left ankle into your right knee. Get hold of the back of your thigh or the front of your shin. Or if you have a strap, a tie, a scarf, it's very good. A belt, you can use it too. A little stretch for our hips. Take a look at the sky, chin up, shoulders away from your ears, so press those shoulders towards your front of your mat or your foot. Inhaling, exhaling, release. Knees to your chest. We're gonna do the other side, so you're gonna let go of that left leg into the floor, hug your right, and then bring it towards the sky. Flex that left foot. Flex your feet, actually. Get hold of that leg the higher they can, and if you want, you're gonna bring yourself up. Take a look at your left foot. Inhaling, exhaling, lower yourself, bend that right knee, get hold of your right knee with your left, bring right arm into the floor, and you're gonna lower that knee towards the left, turn your head towards the right. Keep your right shoulder pressing to the mat. Stand with your breath. One more. You're gonna come back to the center. Bend that left knee. Bring that right ankle into the left knee. Get hold of the back of your thigh or the front of your shin. Look straight to the sky. Chin up. Or chin towards your chest. That's what I meant. Shoulders away from your ears. So press those shoulders towards front of your mat. And just breathe deeply. Sending your breath to your right hip, whatever you're feeling it. good. Inhaling. Exhaling, you're gonna release. Hug those knees very tight to your chest. And then you're gonna let go right, you're gonna let go left. Bring those arms to the side, coming towards Shavasana. Make any movement that it feels right. If you are here and you feel a sensation in your lower back, please feel free to bend those knees and bring those knees in, feet out, and stay here the whole time. No need to stand if it doesn't feel comfortable. Close your eyes, stay with your breath. Inhaling deeply. Exhaling completely. Stay there. Just close your eyes. Don't skip this part. This is the best part. This is where your body gets to absorb all the energy that's been generated with your practice. This is where your body learned the lesson taught. So never skip this part. This is best. Inhaling. Exhaling. Releasing any tension from your forehead, eyelids, lips, shoulders, your arms, your chest. Inhaling, exhaling, releasing any tension from your heart, abdominal area, pelvic area, hips, upper legs, knees, lower legs, toes, tips of your toes. Inhaling, exhaling, releasing tension from your lower back, your middle back, upper back, your neck. Inhaling, exhaling, releasing tension from the back of your head, your crown of your head, and your forehead. And whenever you feel ready, you're going to start waking up your body. I know, what a short shavasana. It is what it is. But just wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers, bring those arms over your head, and you're going to stretch yourself up, stretch your body, point your toes. And you're going to bend your knees, roll into your right side, very, very slowly. You're going to bring yourself into a comfortable sitting position. Keep your eyes closed. Stay with your breath. Come back into your breath. With the next inhalation, you're going to bring those arms towards the sky, palms together. Exhaling, bring those hands towards your heart. Bow to yourself. Come back into your intention. Put that name of that person that you're offering your class. And let's be all grateful that we're here. You honor me with your presence, with your practice, until we meet again. Namaste.